Hey, what's going on folks? The Creative Duelist here, and I've been making decks creative since 2016. Welcome folks. Now I'd just like to say a quick apology. Sorry that I'm a little bit under schedule. The reasons why I haven't been able to post any deck profiles for a while is because of the whole COVID nonsense. Because of how ordering cards online, because there's so many people ordering stuff. It's obviously saturated. The times of the cards arriving to my house takes a little longer, so I won't be able to get a hold of cards that I'm after that quickly. So I do have to wait patiently until the cards come through the post. But today I finally got the cards I needed for the profile, and I'm gonna get right into it. This is Constellar's. This is a big massive update from I think it was a Blazing Vortex. In my opinion, one of my favorite sets. I'm going to go over the card choices and all the good stuff. This is an updated build, and I'm going to go ahead and go over all the card choices. So let's begin. So starting off with the monster lineup, I do play the triple Constellar. It has a Caduceus has a weird name, but this card is so good. If you control a Constellar monster, you can special summon it from hand, and during your main phase, you can search for any Constellar spell and trap from your deck to your hand, which is so amazing. Being able to make the Constellar spells and traps a lot more, make them a lot more viable and a lot more resourceful, because there wasn't really any way to search for the Constellar spells and traps in the past, which made them obsolete to play. But now that we've got this card in our disposal, it makes it a lot more consistent and gives you more options. And also it does have a cool effect. Basically, if a Constellar XYZ monster that has this card as material, it gains an additional effect, where if this card battles a light or a dark monster, you get to banish that target, which is really good. So it has a banishing effect. And then of course for the rest of Constellars, triple Pollux. Pollux is really good just to help you get the additional summon off. Can't be negated. You can't Veiler the effect because it's a condition. Then we got triple Algaedi. Pretty nice. It's a tin goldfish basically, just normal. You special summon a level 4 Constellar monster. They're star foils, shatter foils, because the secret's warmth, which is so annoying. And then triple Caius. Caius helps you get into your ranked 5 monsters like Pallades and some other rank 5s that you might play in the extra deck. Pretty nice. And then triple Sombre. Sombre basically it allows you to banish a Constellar monster in your grave. Then you can add another one from the grave to your hand, set the one you banished, and then it lets you normal summon again. So it's a double summon. It's pretty good. Definitely well needed at 3. And then, oh, apologies, put you here. I play triple Constellar Sheraton. Because we got the new monster, Sheraton has a lot. It's basically given Sheraton a job now. Sheraton's actually good to play because you can normal summon Sheraton, search for the level 4, special summon it, and then search for Twinkle, and then increase Sheraton's level, and then you can just make a rank 4, which is pretty good. Before, back when we used to play Constellars, back in OG times, we used to either play 1 or 2 of this or none of it now. But now it has its uses, so it's definitely worth playing at 3. And that's it for the Constellars. Triple Galaxy Soldier, again, just a level 5 component just to help you make your rank 5s. Then for the hand traps, double Ash Blossom, double Veiler, and one Honest. This is just my spicy tech because it catches people off guard. You don't have to play it, but it's just my personal preference. Alright, onto the spells. Triple 5 formation Tenki, pretty standard to help you search for the Caius. It's the most important card. Double Desires, I do apologize. I had to take these from my other decks because I didn't want to change the sleeves, but double Desires nonetheless. One Reinforcement to search for the Pollux. One Regeki. One Monster Reborn. One Tempest. It's kind of gimmicky, but it just helps to give materials to your Constellar monsters, and you can also make your opponent's life points half by detaching all the materials, I think, from two other Constellar XYZ monsters, but it's more of a gimmicky card. I only use it just to replenish the materials I use for Pallades. One Twinkle just to increase the level. One Star Chart, it's a draw effect. Every time you XYZ summon a Constellar monster, you get to draw a card. And that's going to round up the spells, just pretty much onto the traps. I do play one Meteor. It comes in handy sometimes just to deal with a monster I can't kill. And then I do play the Solemn Brigade. Oh, apologies. So yeah, the Solemn Brigade, just one Judgment, one Warning, and double Strike. It's up to you how many you want to play. Then I play the double Storming Mirror Force just to bounce back anything we can't deal with. That's going to round out the main deck. Okay, let's get onto the extra deck. So for the extra deck, I play the double Pallades. We used to play 3, but I think 2 is enough. We don't usually need to make the third one anymore because we have so many other options. I do play the Constellar Ptolemy M7. It's pretty good, especially for bouncing anything that we can't deal with, or it's good for using on a Pallades that we've already used for, say like we already burnt out its materials. We could just smack this on. So it's pretty good. Then I do play the one Diamond. Diamond is just really good against like decks that play a lot like dark attributed monsters. So it deals with that accordingly. Pretty good. Then I do play the Cyber Dragon package, of course, just to negate stuff and absorb anything that's in attack position. Utopia package, pretty standard. For the rest of the Constellar XYZs, I think it's Parsef. I'm not very good at pronouncing the star names. One Omega, but Parsef just basically increases your attack points by 1,000 if it battles, if a Constellar monster battles, and Omega makes your Constellar monsters unaffected by spells and traps. One Paladynamo, one Violon de Sigma, Exoton Knight, and one Castal to round up the extra deck. Alright folks, that's going to round up the whole main deck, extra deck, and the whole profile. So thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed this deck profile, please remember to leave a like. Comment down below. Feedback is always nice to hear. Tell me thoughts down in the comment section. I have more decks to upload soon. It's just because of COVID, it's just taking long for my cards to arrive. So that's why deck profiles are kind of being pushed back. But yes folks, Creative Duelist, signing out. Peace.